Hello, this is the final update of the Dream Teams now that the Dart Bowl League is finished. In reverse order of Dream Team scores, we have Alec, who had 70 points. In the final round, he scored 12 points. So even though he came top of the league in terms of games played and won the league, ultimately he came bottom of the Dream Team table. So just goes to show you can't win everything. Second worst Dream Team, or nicer way to say that would be fifth, was Ben with 71 and did a single point ahead of Alec. He only had 6 points in the final round. And it's unusual. Ben's terrible Dream Team performance is weird when compared with his amazing ability to bet the outcome of games. So he knows how games are going to end, he just doesn't know which players are going to do well in them. Just ahead of Ben is Jack with 73. Jack managed not to have a single one of his Dream Team players actually killed, but just couldn't find those hidden gems that ended up scoring a lot more points. So those three all very close at 70, 71 and 73. The gap widens up when it comes to third place with Dan with 85. He scored a good 15 in the last round, which was excellent considering how low some of the scores were. Dan had a really good middle and just consistent scores from his players most rounds. In second place, just a single point ahead, is Matt with 86. Again, Matt made some unusual choices, and I think one of the things that helped Matt was that his teams didn't give too many SPP to people who selected them, which helped keep his margin large. And then tearing away in the lead was Shaun in first with 133 points, by far the best Dream Team. In terms, honourable mention should go to the following players who were all on people's Dream Teams and earned 10 or more star player points. So I would say good, good additions to your team. If you had if you had 11 players that had scored these 10 points, you would have 110 points. So that wouldn't quite put you in first, worryingly, but certainly would give you a good score. So the honourable mentions to players who scored 10 or more SPP and were on a Dream Team: Numbnuts, the Skaven Thrower; Trigonometry, the Norse Snow Troll; Comet Snake scored, those two scored 10. With 11 SPP were Comet Snake, High Elf Thrower; Hope Buck, High Elf Linesman. Special mention, as really I would consider the only linesman to get into this category, so well done to him. Vicky Peterson, the Kemrian Tomb Guardian. Then we have the 12s, Javier Bunt with 12, from Chaos Average Tom's Gym Chaos Pack Team; Ragnar the Minotaur from Therusian Thunderers Chaos Dwarf Team. And then the gap widens up a bit, and we have Debbie Peterson with 17, another Tomb Guardian from Egyptian Disco. And the best player that anyone selected on their Dream Teams was Squirt, the Gutter Runner, with 24 SPP, which was strongly contrasted by his terrible but far more popular co-Gutter Runner, Legs, who managed a mere 3 points and was probably... Actually, well, that was the other end of this spectrum, whereas there are the two players who I think were the worst players to have on your Dream Team were Legs. He scored 3 points, which, there were several players on people's Dream Teams who perhaps didn't score anything or around that amount, but Legs was on every single Dream Team he could be, so he dragged down a lot of people's scores. But I would say the worst player overall was probably Algebra, the Ulfenwerner from the Norse team, who was on 4 different Dream Team rosters and scored 0 SPP throughout the entire tournament. Which is really good for Matt. Well done, Matt, for not giving him any SPP. I'm sure it was completely deliberate. And in terms of the best player not picked is, without a shadow of a doubt, Fire, the Kemrian Thrower, who ended the season with 33 SPP. So head and almost 10 more than even Squirt managed, who was the best that was on a Dream Team. So in the future, Kemrian Throwers. Saying that, Fire ended with 33, the other Thrower ended with 6, which isn't nearly as impressive, but still 6 is decidedly better than Legs is 3. Okay, that's the end to the Dream Team. Well done, Shaun, for winning. And we'll have the final team update video ready to go soon.